My name's Tom Martin. I'm the CEO of EnviroCirc. We're in the midst of establishing a credit price for both ammonia and methane. We can get rid of ammonia and methane from agriculture for the first time in history with a new technology that converts manure lagoons at CAFOs into a benign 99% water, environmentally friendly fertilizer that gets rid of all fertilizer on cropland around these CAFOs. And we met with the EPA 2 weeks ago. The AgStar program has been the default for the past 23 years. There are over 8,000 CAFOs in the United States. 240 biodigesters over 23 years have been installed on farms. That's an adoption rate of less than 3% and a failed program. It does nothing to benefit the environment. They burn off methane for 2 weeks and they put the manure back out in the field and it does what it does. We're eliminating manure entirely from livestock operations where there are lagoons. What we're proposing and doing, we've been in touch with leadership at Volkswagen and Sempra Energy. They have a little PR problem. We solved that. What we learned in the past month is that there's something called the SEP program, such that when a complaint is filed by DOJ on EPA's behalf, up to 80% of the fines and penalties against Volkswagen, for example, can be applied toward beneficial mitigation that offsets all the human health and environmental damage. Now, when I say human health, we're tying this to a Apollo study from Harvard and NASA that came out a couple of years ago. They valued ammonia from agriculture at $100,000 per ton in human health costs in the United States. So we're going to create mitigation banks out of manure lagoons, and we're proposing that Volkswagen offset all the environmental damage that they've done, the human health cost of which is $100,000 a ton.
I like the idea.
They're going to have to write a check either way. Why not have 80% of it go to a positive PR campaign that saves their brand?
The other thing that I would add to that is that I think that the agriculture, the big agricultural corporations have leaned pretty far forward, not just into greening their own operations, but to being advocates. So Unilever, Cargill, General Mills, Kellogg, Mars, the groups that you guys have assembled, I think are leaning pretty far forward, and the more you can work with them and get them invested in this. I know the CEO of Cargill spends a lot of time going around to farmers trying to help them through some of this stuff. So keep it up.
What this is the circular farm, and that borrows from Ellen MacArthur's circular economy concept. We are the agricultural manifestation of that, and we want to transform Corn Belt farmland into organic status using organic fertilizer at scale. That's what we're in the middle of doing right now.
Fantastic.
And I'd like to be able to speak with you about that.
You got it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.